Good evening. I'm John Snell.
And I'm Kim Holden. Two men accused of shooting and killing a Pat O'Brien's bartender are now booked with shooting another man just an hour before the murder.
Police made the connection after crystal clear video of both shootings tied the cases together. Natasha Robin has that.
Well, John, surveillance video captured from two separate crime scenes gave police the exact details of what unfolded on the morning after Thanksgiving. They say the same young men committed a shooting and then a murder in just an hour's time.
Carried at a time like this through the holidays, so I'm very frightened that it happened. But they say
Catherine Peterson is still on edge after a shooting just below her apartment in the Iberville housing development. The whole thing was captured on Hano's surveillance video. Peterson says on Thanksgiving night, she arrived home and quickly hurried upstairs. Her neighbors sat outside on the stoop.
Three suspects walked into the 1400 block of Iberville Street, and two of the subjects began firing at the victims.
they skipped the door, as you can see right here. I hollered and screamed. The lady was laying and the man was all shot up on the front.
A 37-year-old man was hit several times. A woman and a 13-year-old boy managed to escape the gunfire. The surveillance video shows the three suspects running from the scene. As police investigated this shooting, they were also looking into a murder that happened that same morning, just an hour later at Canal and Dauphine. There, police say 6 suspects were involved in shooting Earl Wheeler to death. Wheeler's murder was also caught on surveillance video. Since then, police managed to arrest all 6 suspects in the Wheeler case. But the shooting on Iberville was unsolved, police say, until now.
Through the use of those surveillance videos, we were able to obtain recreate the crime in so many words, and determine the suspects also fit the suspects from the Wheeler murder.
It turns out, according to detectives, at least 2 of the suspects in Wheeler's murder, Sean Bro and Jared Cooley, are accused of also committing the shooting on Iberville.
Now, those 2 suspects are already incarcerated for the Wheeler murder at this time, and they were rebooked late last night.
Investigators are still trying to identify a 3rd suspect from the video of the Iberville shooting, but they say surveillance video in both cases became key to solving them.
It gives you an actual eye of what's occurring, and it's not wavering. It's real. I mean, you can't waver it.
For Peterson,
I can't believe that happened like that. You know, nothing goes on around here like that. Not at all. Not at all.
she struggles to make sense of the senseless shooting that happened just below her.
The victim in the Iberville shooting is expected to make a full recovery. Police say there are more than 50 cameras in the Iberville housing development that are constantly rolling. They also say that many businesses in the French Quarter have cameras, and surveillance video is being used a lot more often now to solve crimes.